Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first strike. And there's ball one. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air and should be routine for Chu out in right. One down. In now, Jarrod Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number one, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Iwakuma a look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's a line drive. Caught out there at short by Segura. And that's allowed out number one.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in third place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. Rougned Odor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. There's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7th.
So stepping in,
hitter,
Leonys Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
DeShields is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Jonathan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Valencia moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6th.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate
right
now.
fielder.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz is after it, and that's in there, base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The catcher, number 3.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A lean, and he's got it. Oh, he picked it right out of the first base dugout, and that's the first out of the inning.
Dan Vogelbach.
Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And, boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nomar Mazara.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Vogelbach gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The shortstop.
Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager has to hurry. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A pause and the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 1.
Jarrod Dyson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. DeShields is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Valencia is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Next for the Rangers.
Ready now, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Valencia racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now
digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like...
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Danny Valencia.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is DeShields. but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Leonys Martin.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
High in the air out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. 1 out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Zunino.
Carlos Fabregas is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Dan Vogelbach will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chu moves over, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
Line hard to center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
The center
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Once again a 3-2. And another foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted into the air to shallow center. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Robinson Chirino.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another 0-2 home. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounded, foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman Kyle
in there,
Seager.
strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Hit hard up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Leonys Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Mike Zunino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
23, Jeremy Jeffress.
Popped high in the air. Andrus is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dan Vogelbach.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Mazara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura backhands it deep in the hole. On to first, and the Rangers squander. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted in the air out to left field. Valencia giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Number 1.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here's a high pop-up. Andrus is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Lazara's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
So striding in, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Mazara going back on it to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Adrian Beltre.
And that misses ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Rougned Odor will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In now, Jonathan Lucroy, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One 0 count. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Segura onto the grass. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Valencia has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next,
here's Joey Gallo now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. One and one. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay.